Welcome to BVM Global at CBE.
To tell about the climatic conditions present in the northeastern states of India. First is Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh is a hilly state. It experiences a warm summer and a cold winter. This summer season begins from March and extends till August in plains. The best time to visit the Arunachal Pradesh is during the months of October and March, where you can witness snowfall during winter. Arunachal has there are 4 agroclimatic conditions which can be classified as tropical zone, which has high rainfall and humidity. Tropical zone. It has a moderate rainfall and humidity, cool temperature ranging from 30 degrees Celsius in summer and 25 degrees Celsius in winter. Red zone, which has less rainfall, cool temperature ranging from 22 degrees Celsius. The elevation ranges from 1800 meter to 2500 meter. The alpine zone, which is essentially cool temperature ranging from 20 degrees Celsius with the snow rainfall and elevation about 2500 meters. Next, we can see about Assam. The mean temperature in Assam varies from 36 degrees Celsius in August to the lows of 7 degrees Celsius in January. Assam do not experiences the dry hot summer as the Indian mainland. During this season in Assam, the Brahmaputra river causes massive flooding which creates havoc and destruction. Moreover, the annual precipitation in Assam ranks among the highest in the world. The annual average rainfall varies from 180 cm in the west region of the state to over 300 cm in the eastern region of the state. From the climatic point of view, Assam can be broadly divided into 2 as the cold season and the rainy season. The spring season comes between the cold and rainy season, and the autumn comes between the rainy and the cold season. Next comes Manipur. The climate of Manipur is largely influenced by its topography. Maximum temperature in the summer month is 32 degrees Celsius. In the winter, the temperature often falls below zero, bringing frost. Snow sometimes fall in hilly regions due to the western disturbances from Himalaya. The coldest month is January and the warmest will be the July month. To 259 cm in Tamaglong. The temperature ranges from sub-zero to 36 degrees Celsius. Next is the Meghalaya, which is home to the 2 wettest lands in the world, Mysore and Cherrapunji. On its weather condition, the Meghalayan plateau can have 4 distinct seasons. The rainy season, which starts from May to early October, continued by the cool season from early October to November. Then, after a gap, the cold season starts from December to February, and the warm season is continued from the late February, April. Parts of the plateau, as the Cherrapunji and Mawsynram region, it receives the heaviest rainfall in the world with an annual average of 12,670 mm. Next is the Mizoram. Mizoram has a mild climate which is being relatively cool in summer from 20 to 29 degrees Celsius. But as the months roll, it becomes progressively warmer, most probably due to the climate change. This region is mostly influenced by the southwestern monsoons, raining heavily from May to September with little rain in the colder season. In Aizawl, the climate is warm and temperate. When compared with winter, the summers have much more rainfall. Mizoram, as a whole, get an average rainfall of about 3000 mm, with Aizawl town having 2380 mm and Luenji starting with 3178 mm. Tripura. Tripura generally observes tropical weather marked by heat and humidity. The state has a warm and humid tropical climate with 5 distinct seasons, namely spring, summer, monsoon, autumn and winter. Season starts from the middle of March and reaches its peak during the month of April and May. The summer extends from month of March till May. At this time, the temperature soars to the maximum of 35 degrees Celsius. Monsoon season formally arrives in June and prevails till September, with an average annual rainfall of 2,100 mm. The state actually receives heavy downpour. Nagaland is one of the 13 hotspots for the world, experiences the both subtropical and the subalpine climate. Nagaland has a monsoonal or wet, dry climate. The average temperature decreases with a greater elevation. In the summer, temperatures ranging from low 70 degree Fahrenheit to low 100 degree Fahrenheit, while in the winter they rarely drop below 40 degree Fahrenheit. Sikkim. The climate of Sikkim can be categorized as tundra type in the northern parts. When we come to the southern wing of Sikkim, we can say it has a subtropical type of weather. It experiences 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn and winter, with heavy rain during the summer and winter season. Sikkim experiences a temperate climate with temperature often exceeding 28 degrees Celsius. The towns at the lower altitude will be warmer, while those at the higher altitude can be cold to visitors who are used to tropical climate. Summer starts from March to April, having a daytime temperature of 5 to 25 degrees Celsius. Winter starts from January to March, having the daytime temperature as -5 degrees Celsius to 7 degrees Celsius. Monsoon arrives at April and concludes at December, while having the daytime temperature as 4 to 17 degrees Celsius. Hope you like this. Thank you.
Climatic condition of northeastern India. Assam. Assam has tropical monsoon climate. It receives heavy rainfall for 3 months. Tripura. Tripura has annual rainfall of 2,500 mm. Maximum temperature is 42 degrees Celsius. Manipur. Manipur experiences tropical and subtropical climate. Maximum temperature is 32 degrees Celsius. Nagaland. Nagaland has monsoonal wet dry climate. Annual rainfall is 2,300 mm. Meghalaya. Meghalaya receives annual rainfall of 11,500 mm. Maximum temperature is 24 degrees Celsius. Sikkim. Annual rainfall in Sikkim is 5,000 mm. Maximum temperature is 29 degrees Celsius. Mizoram. Mizoram has moist tropical and moist subtropical climate. Annual rainfall is 2,540 mm. Maximum temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh receives 300 cm of rainfall. It has subtropical and temperate climate. Maximum temperature is 40 degrees Celsius. Thank you.
Flora of the Northeast. The region has 51 forest types and 8,000 species, with Arunachal Pradesh having the highest diversity. Orchids constitute about 70% of the total orchid flora, and the region is called the cradle of flowering plants. Arunachal Pradesh. The slopes of the state is covered with trees such as oaks and pines. The state is called the green gold and also the orchid's paradise. Sapria himalayana, a rare hollow parasite, is found in this state. Assam. In Assam, the horticultural crops occupy about 15% of the area. Common tall grasses are sugarcanes and elephant grasses. How long is the state tree for Assam and Arunachal Pradesh? Foxtail orchids. Foxtail orchids is a state flower for Assam and Arunachal Pradesh and usually flowers in the late spring season. It is an integral part of Bihu dancers' attire. Manipur. Natural vegetation occupies an area of 64%. Common types of forest are the semi-evergreen and subtropical pine. Meghalaya. Meghalaya contributes about 18% of the total flora of the country. The tree branches are covered with ferns and mosses. Living root bridge. A living root bridge is a type of simple suspension bridge formed of the roots by tree shaping and commonly found in Meghalaya. They are handmade from the aerial roots of rubber fig trees. Mizoram. Mizoram has the third highest total forest cover, and common types of vegetation are the subtropical pine and semi-evergreen deciduous forest. Bamboo is commonly found along with other species like the wild oranges. Nagaland. 1/6 of Nagaland is covered by forest. Parasitic plants having the characteristics of banyan tree occur in patches. Plantation species like the pine and silver oak have now become a part of vegetation. Sikkim. Sikkim is home to around 5,000 species of flowering plants. Locally known as the Christmas flower, this can be found in abundance. The noble dendrobium is the official flower, while rhododendron is the state tree. Rhododendrons are generally brightly colored flowers which bloom from late winter. Tripura. Tripura has 58% of forest cover. The common vegetation are the moist deciduous mixed forest and the salt predominant forest. Combination of bamboo and cane is a peculiarity of the state's vegetation.
Northeastern India comprises of 51 different types of forest, which can be broadly classified into 6 major types. Tropical moist decidual forest, tropical semi-evergreen forest, tropical wet evergreen forest, subtropical forest, temperate forest and alpine forest. Out of the 9 important vegetation types of India, 6 are found in northern east region. These forests harbor 8,000 out of 15,000 species of flowering plant. In flora species richness, the highest density is reported from the state of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim among the northeastern India. According to the Indian Red Data book published by the Botanical Survey of India, 10% of flowering plants in our country are endangered. Of the 1,500 endangered flora species, 800 are reported from northeastern India.
Fauna found in the northeastern states of India. Some fauna found in northeastern states of India are shown below. Manipur. Official animal of Manipur is Sangai. The Sangai is an endemic and endangered subspecies of brow-antlered deer found only in Manipur, India. Official bird is Mrs. Hume's pheasant. Mrs. Hume's pheasant, also known as Hume's pheasant or the bar-tailed pheasant, is a large, up to 90 cm long Burmese trout. The Burmese trout is a species of ray fin fish in the genus Raimus. They are found in Iradway, Mekong, Chao Phraya, Salween river basins and also in the northern Malay Peninsula. This fish is mostly found in the state of Manipur. Elsdeer. Elsdeer, also known as the Taman or Burrow-antlered deer, is an endangered species of the deer endemic to South Asia. This species was first described and given its binomial name from specimens obtained in Manipur in India in 1839. Meghalaya. Official animal of Meghalaya is clouded leopard. The clouded leopard is a medium-sized wildcat occurring from the Himalayan foothills. Since 2008, it is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. Official bird is common hill myna. This myna is most commonly seen in aviculture. It is a member of the starling family residing in the hill regions of the Southeast Asia. Carnivorous in Meghalaya. Other carnivores found here are leopard, leopard cat, jungle cat, golden cat, marble cat, Indian wolf and Indian wild dog. Herbivorous in Meghalaya. Herbivores commonly found are elephant, gao, samba, sero and the barking deer. Tripura. Tripura. Official animal is Fairest leaf monkey. It is a species of lutung native to Southeast Asia. It is listed as endangered on the IUCN Red List and is threatened by hunting and loss of habitat. Official bird is green imperial pigeon. It is a large forest pigeon. The large range extends from southern India and Sri Lanka eastwards to southern China and the Philippines. Fauna in Tripura. Literature shows that there were large populations of rhinoceros, elephant, tiger, leopard, langurs and monkeys in Tripura. The first scientific survey by Agarwal and Bhattacharjee in 1977 documented 31 species and subspecies mammalian fauna in the state. Nagaland. Official animal of Nagaland is Gael. It is a large domestic bovine distributed in northeast India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, and in Yunnan, China. Official bird of Nagaland is Blitz tragopan. Blitz tragopan or the grey-bellied tragopan is a pheasant that is a vulnerable species. Animals. Secondary dogs, pangolins, porcupines, elephants, leopards, bears, many species of monkeys, samba, hares, oxen, and buffaloes thrive across the state's forest. The great Indian hornbill is one of the most famous birds found in the state. Blitz tragopan, a vulnerable species of pheasant, is the state bird of Nagaland. Assam. Official animal of Assam is Indian rhinoceros. It is a rhinoceros species native to the Indian subcontinent. It is listed as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List. Official bird is white-winged duck. The white-winged duck or white-winged wood duck is a large species of duck, formerly placed in the genus Cairina and elite with the dabbling ducks. Hoolock gibbon. The hoolock gibbon are the three primate species of genus Hoolock in the gibbon family, Hylobatidae, native to eastern Bangladesh, northeast India, Myanmar, and southwest China. Pygmy hawk. The pygmy hawk is a swai native to alluvial grasslands in the foothills of the Himalayas at elevations of up to 300 meters. Today, the only known population lives in southern Bhutan and in Assam, India. Sikkim. The official animal of Sikkim is red panda. The red panda is a mammal species native to the eastern Himalayas and southwestern China. It is listed as endangered on the IUCN Red List. Official bird is blood pheasant. It is a small, short-tailed pheasant and is fairly common in eastern Himalayas, ranging across India, Nepal, Bhutan, China, and northern Myanmar. Fauna. The fauna of Sikkim include the snow leopard, musk deer, Himalayan red panda, Himalayan marmot, Himalayan serow, Himalayan goral, and munta. Fauna. Other fauna includes common langur, Asian black bear, clouded leopard, marble cat, dholet, Tibetan wolf, hog badger, bintok, and Himalayan jungle cat. Mizoram. Official animal of Mizoram is Sumatran serow. It is also known as the southern serow. It is a species of goat, antelope native to mountain forest in the Thai, Malay Peninsula. Official bird is Mrs. Hume's pheasant. This rare and little known pheasant is found throughout forested habitats of the Patkai Range, Yunnan, and northern parts of Myanmar and Thailand. Fauna. Mammal species observed in Mizoram forest include slow loris, red serow, which is the state animal, and goral. And other fauna includes tiger, leopard, clouded leopard, leopard cat, and Bengal fox. Arunachal Pradesh. The official animal of Arunachal Pradesh is gael. It is the large domestic bovine distributed in northeast India, Bangladesh, Myanmar, and in Yunnan, China. The official bird of Arunachal Pradesh is great hornbill. It is found in the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia. Its impressive size and color. Arunachal macaque. The Arunachal macaque is a macaque native to Arunachal Pradesh in northeast India. It is listed as endangered on the IUCN Red List. It was scientifically described in 2005. Gara. These fish are one example of the log suckers, sucker, mouth barbs, and the other synprechnids, commonly kept in aquaria to keep down algae. The doctor fish of Anatolia and the Middle East belongs in this genus.
Good morning. I'll be explaining about the animals of northeastern states of India. The state animal of Assam is one-horned rhino. This species is native to the Indian subcontinent. Indian rhinos once ranged across the entire northern part of Indian subcontinent from Pakistan to Myanmar. It occurred mainly in alluvial grasslands where grass grew up to 8 meters. This animal is known as Sumatran. It is a species of goat native to the mountain forests and island of Sumatra. It is the state animal of Mizoram. The state animal of Meghalaya is clouded leopards. They prefer to live in lowland tropical forests. It is a medium-sized wildcat occurring from Himalayan foothills into southern China. Gale is the state animal of Arunachal Pradesh. It is the largest species among wild cattle. This animal is native to South and Southeast Asia. This deer is the state animal of Manipur and has been listed as an endangered species. This animal is a medium-sized deer with uniquely distinctive anther measuring 100 to 110 cm in length. It is only found in Manipur. Red panda is the state animal of Sikkim. It is also known as shining cat. This rare variety of panda lives in temperate climates in deciduous forests of Sikkim and Arunachal Pradesh. Thank you.
Good morning, one and all present here. I am Vaishak. I'm Joshua. We have gathered here for our annual project day, and our class has taken the topic Northeastern States of India. And our group has taken the topic Food and Culture of Northeastern States. Assam is a land of blue hills, green valleys, and a red river. It is known for its wildlife, archaeological sites, and its tea plantation. Now over to Vijaya to know more about Assam.
Hi, I'm Vijaya. I'm going to speak about food and culture of Assam. Assamese dishes are said to be less spicy compared to other Indian dishes. They are mostly non-vegetarian and the staple diet is rice. Fish, chicken, duck, pigeon and pork are widely eaten and quite popular. Culture. They wear very simple dresses and are mostly handloom. Gamosa is an indispensable part of almost all socio-religious ceremonies in Assam. Men wear dhoti gamosa, which is a traditional dress. Bihu dancers wrap it around their head. Folk music. It is not a surprise that Assam is rich in folk music. From the time of Kamarupa kingdom, followed by Ahom dynasty, Assamese culture was being influenced by each and every ruler except British rule, which ended the Ahom dynasty. Major occupation. Agriculture is said to be the major occupation of people in Assam. It accounts for 63% of the state's workforce. Agricultural crops include rice, pulses, tea, jutes and fruit cultivation. Assam is well known for its tea cultivation all over the world. Thank you.
Arunachal Pradesh is well known for its ancient culture, and it's also known as the land of thornlit mountains. It's a land of lush green forests, beautiful valleys and plateaus. Over to Tejaswini to know more about Arunachal Pradesh.
I'm going to talk about Arunachal Pradesh food culture. Agriculture is the main occupation of Arunachal Pradesh people. The state is home for 26 major tribes and 100 distinct subtribes. Some of the prominent festivals in Arunachal Pradesh are Losar, Buri Gut, Mupin, etc. Since agriculture is the main occupation, there are many harvest festivals to pray God and thank God. Rice and meat are the staple food of Arunachal Pradesh. Lettuce is quite popular among the locals. Tukka and momos are the traditional dishes of people. The food is less spicy and generally mild. Some of the prominent festivals in Arunachal Pradesh are Losar, Buri Gut, Mupin, etc.
Nagaland is famous as the land of festivals. It is the home to diverse indigenous tribes with festivals and markets celebrating the different tribe culture. Now we have Sanjay to explain you more about food and culture of Nagaland.
Hello everyone, I'm Sanjay of class 7 and I'm going to talk about Nagaland. Known as the falcon capital of the world for its diversity in birds, Nagaland's culture is very well mixed with Mother Nature. Anyone who visits Nagaland will be dazzled by its culture. With an ancient history of tribes, there are totally 66 tribes, of which 16 are major tribes. With slight difference in language, all tribes share a similar leafy dress code, laws and food culture. Of the many titles which represent Nagaland, it is prominently known and famously known as the land of festivals. All around the year, sometimes twice or thrice a month, Nagaland gets colorful with festivities. Some of the important festivals celebrated are the Hornbill Festival, Christmas, Sekrenie and more. Their dress code, which you can see me wearing now, is not an accurate replica, whereas just as an impression of how the actual one would look. Buckle up, foodies, because next is going to be a tasty ride. The spiciness and aroma which Nagaland's ginger comprises is hard to find anywhere else in the world. Steamed food is preferred to fried food. Smoked pork cooked with fermented soya bean is the dish of state, cherished with rice and chutney known as tati. Other common dishes are snails cooked with pork and silkworm larvae. Thank you.
Mizoram is a land of rolling hills, valleys, rivers and lakes and dense bamboo jungles. They have high sparkling waterfalls and gushing rivers. Now we have Praveen to talk more about Mizoram.
Hi friends, I'm Praveen and I'm gonna talk about the food and culture of Mizoram. Rice is the staple food of Mizoram. Food products of Mizoram are a mixture of North Indian and Chinese products. Mostly, the food preparations here are non-vegetarian. However, they also consume their fair share of vegetables along with their meals. The food here is served on banana leaves. This is done to maintain their ancient customs and traditions. Lots of bamboo is used in their preparations and they are also prone to consuming a good quantity of fish. Important food products of Mizoram are Kotpita, Misamatspura, Panch Foran, Torkari, Mizovavska. There are 3 annual festivals of the Mizos celebrated to mark 3 different stages of the agricultural cycle. They are Chapcharkut, Nimkut and Palkut. Chapcharkut is one of the major festivals of Mizoram. Chapcharkut is estimated to have started in 1450 to 1700 AD in a village called Soipoi. Chai dance has the origin in this festival. Chapcharkut is celebrated to thank the god for saving the people from harm during the clearing of forests on hill slopes for jam cultivation at the beginning of the year. Thank you.
The name Manipur means land of gems. Its economy centers on agriculture and forestry, and trade and markets celebrating the different tribe culture. We have Aprameya to share more information with you about Manipur.
Hey, I'm Aprameya and I'm going to be talking about the Manipuri food and culture. So talking about food, Manipuri have very exotic and vibrant food culture, but the 3 most important food is kabok, nagri and iromba. Kabok is nothing but vegetable stew and rice, but in a very unique style. According to them, it's in a very unique style. Whereas nagri is fermented fish and iromba is mixture of kabok and nagri, but then a very different style, and it's very expensive and delicious, delicious food in Manipur. And tourists come here for basically all these food items, for these very famous food items. And talking about the culture of Manipur, they don't have a very peculiar culture as they like to follow vibrant culture. But then if you talk about what the kind of dance or music they do, they are like 2 kinds of important dramas that you can witness there. It's Shumang Laila and Farm Park Laila. Shumang Laila is mostly witnessed even more than Farm Park Laila. It's just nothing but Shumang Laila is nothing but like a drama happening in 13 into 13 feet open space, 2 chairs and 2 people gossiping, literal gossiping, and others just watching this gossip. And it's mostly being followed. It's nothing, it's basically nothing with no heavy curtains or extra visuals or lightings or settings or background or nothing. It's just basically 2 chairs, 2 people gossiping and people just watching. And whereas Farm Park Laila, it's a modern sort of culture. So this so-called modern culture descended after this performance of Pravas Milan, which was a patronage of Churchan Maharaj. And according to my opinion, features of Manipuris are basic, like mostly Chinese to Tibetan to Japanese, all mixed features, but these are all my opinion, so don't judge me. And that's it. That's about it, the culture and food about Manipuris. Thank you.
Meghalaya. It is famous for its high rainfall, subtropical forest and biodiversity. Most of the places in Meghalaya experience heavy rainfall during the monsoons. Now we have Abhishek to say more about Meghalaya.
I'm Abhishek and I'm here to talk about the food and culture of Meghalaya. Meghalaya has a unique cuisine from other 7 sister states of northeast India. Meghalaya has major food of rice, spicy meat and fish preparations. The people in Meghalaya graze cows, goats, pigs, ducks and release them for their meat. The 3 major communities of Meghalaya are Khasis, Garos and Jaintias. The famous food among Khasis are kikupu, jado and pickled bamboo shoots. Bamboo shoots are also famous among Garos, but Garos mostly eat undomesticated animals. Both Garos and Khasis are Tibeto-Burman in origin. Khasis believe that their religion is God-given and worship their supreme god Li Naung Tao. Jaintias follow the same religion but are hugely influenced by Hinduism. Garos believe in their own god, Rabuga, who is the sustainer and the commander of world. The major festival of Meghalaya is Kongram dance, which is held in Shillong. Thank you.
Sikkim is famous for dazzling waterfall, forest, Tibetan style, Buddhist, etc. Sikkim has pleasant weather throughout the year. Now over to Ananya to explain more about Sikkim.
Hi, my name is Ananya. I'm going to talk about the food and culture of Sikkim. Sikkim is a state in northeastern India, bordered by Bhutan, Tibet, and Nepal. It is also home to glaciers, alpine meadows, and thousands of varieties of wildflowers. Sikkim is a blessed land where people from all communities live in harmony. The food of the people of Sikkim reflects the culture of the state, which is a blend of Nepal, India, Bhutan, and Tibet. Rice is a staple food of the people. Generally, fermented food, vegetables, beverages are very much liked by them. The people grow crops like finger millet, wheat, barley, potato, and soya beans. The mask dance is very famous here and is performed by the monks in the temple during religious festivals. There are plenty of art and craft forms in Sikkim. One of the most popular handicraft objects of Sikkim include a chokshi table, woolen carpet, and canvas wall hangings. The women folk of the state are amazing weavers and they attract the tourists by their excellent craftwork. The handmade carpets and papers of the state are in huge demand in and outside of Sikkim. Hence, it's quite obvious that Sikkim is like a beautiful cultural bouquet that is adorned with attractive folk dances, traditions, and customs of different tribes and caste. Thank you.
Tripura has a wide variety of ecosystem like mountain, forest and fresh water. Tripura is famous for its tea and rubber plantations. Now over to Leksha to know more about Tripura.
Hi, I'm Raksha Mohan and I'm going to talk about the food and culture of Tripura. Most of the people in that state live in fish, vegetable and rice. Meat is an important part of their diet. Burma is a dried and fermented fish, which is definitely a Tripurian's favorite. It is considered to be very healthy as it is made with no oil. The famous drink of Tripura is the chalk. It is also called as the traditional beer, and there are many different flavors of it like jackfruit and pineapple. It is basically had during an occasion or a festival. Hindus believe that Tripureshwari is the patron god of Tripura and is a form of Shakti. And the gods that are being worshipped in Tripura are Lampa, the twin deities of the sky and sea, Mullima, the goddess of corn identified as Lakshmi, and Kulima, the goddess of cotton plant. Thank you.
Thanks for watching our project patiently. Now over to the charts done by our group. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.
Sikkim. The national sport of Sikkim is paragliding. Paragliding is the recreational and competitive adventure sport of flying paragliders. The lightweight, free-flying, foot-launched glider aircraft with no rigid primary structure. The pilot sits in a harness or lies supine in a cocoon-like speed bag suspended below a fabric wing. Wing shape is maintained by the suspension lies, the pressure of the air entering vents in the front of the wings, and the aerodynamic forces of the air flowing over the outside.
Pradesh. The indigenous game of Arunachal Pradesh is tug of war. The competitors are divided into two teams and each team was pitted against each other, testing their strength. As the competitors pulled on the opposite end of a rope with the goal being to bring the rope a certain distance in one direction against the force of the
Good morning all, I am Rohit of class 11A. I am going to explain about Dope Khel, a traditional sport played in Assam. It is played by two 11-member teams on a field bounded by 4 flags. The players take turns throwing the ball at the opponent to knock them out of the game while seeking to catch the ball and evade other players. It is usually played during the New Year festival of Bihu.
Hello everyone, I'm H. Pranav. Today I'm going to tell about the ancient sports of Tripura. First, Sohelmang. It means wrestling. This is a type of freehand wrestling with specific rules. Wrestling is a physical competition between two competitors who attempt to gain and maintain a superior position. Next, Longai Chokmang. It is a swinging game played by the children where bamboo is held together by two long ropes which is kept hanging from the tree. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Sriram. I will be explaining wrestling, the indigenous sport of Nagaland. It is the most popular sport in Nagaland. There will be two sportsmen holding each other's waist girdles. Each one will wear a waist girdle near their stomach. When the signal is given by the referee, both the sportsmen will try to throw off the fellow sportsman, and the one who throws first will be declared as the winner of that particular round. Naga wrestling is popular with the Angami, Chakkeswang, Zelia, Rengma and Mao tribes.
Players. Each player holding the rod under his arm, as in the game of tug of war. The end of the rod should protrude for at least 2 inches under the armpit, and the center of the rod must align with the center of the circle. In the contest, each player tries to push his opponent out of the ring.
Polo is the indigenous sport of Manipur. Polo is one of the 3 forms of hockey played in Manipur. The Marjing temple atop a hill in Impala is dedicated to the god of horses. Besides, the oldest living polo ground in the world known as Mapel Kanjingbang is located in Manipur.
Hi, I am Niranjan and I will be explaining about the traditional game and the traditional sport of Meghalaya, the archery. This traditional type of archery is different from the normal archery. In this archery, first of all, the people who are watching the game make bets on the players, and at last, the people who made the bets on the winning players will get their money accordingly. After the people make their bets, the game starts. In the game, all the players aim at a single target. The players who hit the target successfully are considered to be winning. At last, after the wager gives the money to the respective people, a person sings the song of the victorious. After the song of the victorious is over, the game ends. This game is actually played by the Kasi tribe in Meghalaya.
Pingo, Pocharkia, Pingo di Jitata, Comesi.
Like Garhwal FC, National United, and then Opportunity.
During the first selection trial, NEHSUD selected 22 players out of 70 players. Selected players will now be given professional training by licensed coaches under the All India